Namo Buddhaya. Dear meritorious Upasakas and Upasikas who are present here and who are online, welcome once again. Now, this is time to listen Dhamma. Today we are going to talk about the right view. More than that, we are talking about the wrong view. Perhaps some of you may know about Buddha's teaching, Dhamma, which is the middle way between two extremes of self-indulgence and mortification, and it comprises, middle way is nothing but Noble Eightfold Path, right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Right view is actually, these are all not steps, but factors of the same path. But right view is actually leader of this Eightfold Noble Path, forerunner. First of all, let us talk about this wrong view. This sutta was delivered by Buddha when he was staying at Savatthi. He was addressing bhikkhus. Some ascetics and Brahmins who hold such a doctrine and view like this. Whatever this person experiences, either pleasure, pain, or neither pain nor pleasure. See, we all experience three kinds of feelings only: pleasure, pain, neither pain nor pleasure, which is neutral. So for this, some ascetics and Brahmins hold a view like this: all that is caused by what was done in the past. Whatever we have done in the past, by this our lives affect like this: pleasure, pain, or neither pleasure nor pain, neutral. This is one kind of wrong view. Second one, some ascetics Brahmins got this doctrine and view like this: whether pleasure, pain, or neutral feelings, all are caused by God's creative activity. So some people think, oh, past deeds will decide our present experiences. Some ascetics Brahmins view or their doctrine is like this: oh, everything is God's creativity, God's creative. And third set of people, these Brahmins, ascetics and Brahmins, hold the doctrine and view like this: all these three feelings, pleasure, painful, or neither pleasure nor painful feelings, occur without a cause or condition. These are all three kinds of wrong views. According to Bhagavan Buddha, occurs without a cause or condition. No cause, no condition. Randomly they happen by themselves. That is their view and doctrine. So, if when questioned, interrogated, and cross-examination by the wise, they came into conclusion like this only: they eventuate in non-doing. How? Bhagavan Buddha truths. So, first of all, first doctrine was everything is caused by what you have done in the past. When some ascetics and Brahmins got this view, Bhagavan Buddha approaches them and asked them, "Oh, venerables, have you got this view and doctrine?" After their affirmation, Bhagavan Buddha asking them, saying them, what? In such case, if everything is caused by what was done in the past, their doctrine is like that, no? Isn't it? In such case, it is due to your past deeds that you might destroy life. Take what is not given. Indulge in sexual misconduct. Speak falsehood. Utter divisive talk, divisive speech. Speak harshly. Indulge in idle chatter. And full of longing, full of ill will, and holding wrong views. These are all altogether 10 unwholesome deeds. By body, 3. What are they? Taking lives, stealing, and third one is sexual misconduct. These are all we do with our bodies. And 4 verbal misconducts. Falsehood speech, divisive speech, harsh speech, and idle chatter. And 3 are mental ones: longing, craving for something, or ill will towards anything. And third one is wrong view. So everything is these things. Who commits these mistakes are all due to their past deeds. According to their wrong views, they consider like this. What if they consider like this? What is the loss if they have got this kind of view? Means they don't have any desire or enthusiasm to work, to do what should be done or what should be not done, to avoid what should be not done. And they don't make any effort to purify these actions. So everything is our past karma, past things. So we are like robots, they think. They will guide us, they will do according to our past deeds only. So this is when somebody asks like that, they have to remain silent like this only. No? Since do not apprehend true, the valid anything, they don't do what should do, they don't avoid what should not be done, they haven't got any effort for this. Not required. Everything is according to for past things only. For past kubbe kata hetu. Root is already past we have done. Past karma. We need not do anything like this. So this is first legitimate refutation of those ascetics and Brahmins who told such a doctrine and view. Mahabodhi saying one more thing also. They are not doing anything, means they are not suitable to call themselves as ascetics, like that Bhagavan Buddha saying. They are not doing anything. Everything is according to past only, their view. So need not to work need not to try for it. Second one, similarly, second one is Isara Nimitta Hetu. Everything is God's creation. Some people have got this kind of view. When Bhagavan Buddha approached them and asked them, is this your view? After that, oh, they agreed, yes, this is our view. Then Bhagavan Buddha asked these things. You are doing these 10 kinds of unwholesome things, just we have mentioned, killing life, telling like this thing, 3 body, 4 verbal, and 3 mental actions. Oh, everything is creation of God only. Only God guides us. So you need not to do anything. Everything is some other's control. Then you need not enthusiasm to avoid these unwholesome things and what we have to done, we have to do. No enthusiasm, no effort. So these are all also not ascetics according to Bhagavan Buddha. Then third set of people also there. Third wrong view is also there. Ahetu apachaya means pleasure and pain. These are all not. There is no, without a cause or condition, everything happens. No cause, no condition. This themselves happen randomly. This is the some ascetics and Brahmins view. When Bhagavan Buddha approached them, asked them, is this your view? Yes. They accepted. After that, Bhagavan Buddha said to them, then you are destroying life, you are stealing, you are doing sexual misconduct, harsh speeches, falsehood speech, idle chatter, everything is due to without any reason or without any cause. If you have got this kind of view also, you need not, you don't have any enthusiasm nor effort. You need not strive for anything. Yes, it happens randomly. If you do also, if you try also, we don't get. We don't try also, sometimes we get. Like this is their view, no cause and effect. So, when wise people ask them about these things, the wise people censure those things. Why? Because they are not even trying for anything. Everything is randomly happening. All the 3 wrong views people are like this only. If you follow these things, you will end up in misery only. But the Dhamma taught by the Buddha is actually verifiable. Now also we recited that one of the 6 qualities of the Dhamma is Pachatang Veditabbo Vinyuhiti. Wise men can verify this doctrine, this truth. So what Bhagavan Buddha teaches? Bhagavan Buddha teaches there are 6 elements, 6 bases for contact, 18 mental examinations, 4 noble truths. Like this. This Dhamma taught by me, Bhagavan Buddha saying, that is unrefuted, undefiled, irreproachable, uncensured by wise ascetics and Brahmins. He tells one by one what is these things. What are these 6 elements? According to Bhagavan Buddha, they are earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and space element, and the last one is consciousness element. So these are all present. And what are the 6 bases of contact? Bhagavan Buddha says there are 6 bases of contact. What are those? One is I is a base of contact. Second one, ear. Third one, nose. Fourth one, tongue, body. And the last one is mind. Mind also we consider a base of contact. There are 6 bases of contact. With these 6 bases of contact, we experience pleasure, feelings, some painful feelings, or neutral feelings, equanimous feelings. So altogether, through eye contact, we get 3. Like this, 6 are there. No? Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. So there are 16. These are all called 16, 6 into 3, 18. These 18 mental examinations, Bhagavan Buddha's teaching is like this only. So we can verify here. Later, Bhagavan Buddha's teaching is about 4 noble truths. What are the 4 noble truths? We take birth, actually it depends on the 6 elements. Descent of a future embryo occurs. Our embryo occurs through these 6 elements. When descent takes place, we take name and form, both mind and matter. See, what are we actually? We are nothing but mind and matter. Some mind thing and physical thing also there. Name and form as a condition, there are 6 sense bases. We have got 6 sense bases due to this mind and form. With these 6 sense bases as a condition, with this, it arises contact. We came into contact with the external objects. For eye, external object is some color or shape. Similarly, with ear, sound, like this. With nose, some smells, odors, like this. We came into, with our tongue, we came in contact with tastes, like this. So body contact is touch, and the mental objects, dhammas, are contacts of mind. So with this 6 sense basis, we came in contact with this as a condition. We contact with, as a condition, there is feeling. When we contact with other external object, we get feelings. Earlier we talked about it, no? Pleasure, pain, or neutral. Now, one feels, I proclaim, this is suffering. Actually, contact which is not agreeable to us is actually suffering. This is origin of suffering. So, suffering arises like this only. If we get which are suitable for us, then we won't get forever. Then suffering arises. When we don't like, we get, that is also, we get in contact with those things. Those are painful things. Suffering arises. This is how suffering arises. And what is the noble truth of suffering? Bhagavan Buddha is saying, birth is suffering. We all consider birth as a happiest thing. It is not true. Why? Because by birth, we get old age, which is suffering, and ill, we get ill. That is also suffering. Death, suffering. Root cause of all those things are attributed to birth only. If we don't get birth, we don't get these things: old age, illness, death ultimately, lamentation, pain, dejection, anguishment. In short, 5 aggregate subject to clinging or suffering. 5 aggregates are nothing but these things: mind and matter. So, what is the origin of this suffering? This is the second noble truth. Ignorance as a condition, volition activities come to be. With volition activities as condition, consciousness. With consciousness as conditions, name and form. So it is like we discussed earlier, same like this only. If you got name and form, we get 6 sense bases. If we get 6 sense bases, we came in contact with pleasure, painful, neutral things. So if you contact with pleasure things, we get craving. We want some more, some more. If you taste something very nice, we want some more, some more. Craving starts. With craving, we have to clinging also. Craving as a condition, clinging. With clinging, existence will happen. Like this, with existence, we got birth. Birth means followed by sequence. Old age, illness, death, and all those things. This is the origin of suffering. What is the cessation of suffering? The third noble truth. With reminders fading away and cessation of ignorance. If you cessation of ignorance, then that is the end of suffering. How? Similarly, before we talked about it. Ignorance cessation, volition cessation of volition activities. With the cessation of volition activities, cessation of consciousness. With the cessation of consciousness, name and form. With the cessation of name and form, 6 sense bases, cessation of 6 sense bases, feelings, like this follows. Bhavan Buddha has detailedly taught. I would like to give you some example. If somebody drops a ball from 12th floor to ground floor, we observe it as in a blink it will come down. We can't see when it passed the 11th floor, 10th floor, like that. It happens very quickly. Only some high-speed camera will catch those events. So too, we can't catch all those things, what happening. But Buddha could able to see them. By his very much developed mind, he could able to see and he can tell all the steps. So, what is the noble truth? So, this is the cessation. How? The noble truth, the last one is the path. The noble truth of way of leading to cessation of suffering. This is the fourth noble truth. It is just noble eightfold path. Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. So by this, we can come out of this suffering. So these are all 4 noble truths. The Dhamma taught by the Buddha is unrefuted, undefiled, irreproachable, and uncensured by wise ascetics and Brahmins. This is because Bhavan Buddha told. So actually Sutta ends here. This Sutta is from Anguttara Nikaya, Book of Trees, Sutta number 61. See, in this Sutta, Bhavan Buddha told the 3 wrong views and where they lead, and what is the right view and where it leads. So may the triple gem Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha will guide you in your life. With this guidance, may you get peace, happiness, and also progress in the path of the Dhamma, and ultimately may you achieve the ultimate happiness of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.